Baby.
Mama, I'm not your baby, Mama. Baby.
I'm not your baby this afternoon.
It's time for some fat, juicy, and wet goss.
Ooh, yeah, I need it.
We are back in the States, and we're talking about what a mess this place is, Mama.
Hate what you've done with the place. Plus some fun drag gigs, musical extensions, and nominations. Or 13.
And your lovely letters about changing hearts and minds.
Knowing nods and thick cocks.
Toothpaste, and maybe a new soundboard cue.
Oh, I'm ready to goss.
Won't you join us? Let's do it.
Here, take my hand.
Oh. Mom! Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Yes.
Let's get into some Hot Goss. Weeping openly.
Oh, yeah.
She wept openly.
And that wound wept openly. We are stateside sissies.
I just put some nail glue on that open wound.
Oh, I put some Abilene on it, then I dipped it in boiling water.
That should do it.
I think it'll get me my snap back. I'll have some bite to it again.
I have an open wound. It is seeping into my costumes, and I would like to borrow.
I just saw a messy man.
That's something about hygiene. Oh, that's what I was talking about on that lip sync this week. I saw a messy man.
What lip sync?
The one with pizza face. She had her shoes off.
Pizza face?
Remember Pizza Face?
Yeah.
Oh, whenever. Miss Pizza Lady.
Yeah.
Remember how I was like...
her shoe flew off.
Both of them.
Both?
I just saw a messy man.
Well, see, this is why the girls wear the little clear straps to keep the pump on.
See, and when we were in Australia, a girl said, I'm going to wear this clear strap.
And we said, no, you are not, young lady.
Said, maybe it'll cover up where your fishnets stop at least, where your other tights start.
Okay.
But we asked her what she was doing. We tried to get involved. She said, I'm doing a ballad. We're like, well, then what are you doing that you need to keep your shoe on? Or you need a clear strap. You buckadoring ballads after midnight?
To be fair, though, I don't consider that song a ballad. I consider it a mid-tempo rock song. It was a Pink song.
It was
someone said, isn't it that one?
Yeah, and I'd say that's like maybe like a 75 to 85 BPMs. It's not fast, but yeah, it is mid-tempo. But she said ballad.
A ballad is, don't leave me in all this pain.
It was an up-tempo dirge because it is sad. It's about suicide.
Dirge.
It's a dirge. God. It's a dirge. But all those girls
love
in that
Pink.
Love that kind of stuff.
Love Pink.
Yeah, she was lovely. She looked beautiful. What was her name? She was pink. Should we call her Pink Hair Girl? I think Pink Hair Girl.
Yes, her name started with an E because every girl in the show Eve Ill.
Oh, the big tall one, that lighthouse of beauty. She was the one.
That's Ellie.
Ellie. What was her name? Ellie Evans or Ellie? She was tall. So pretty.
She was a tall drink of woman, Mama.
The big bitch.
Tall diva.
She took one step. She was off the runway.
And I love tall divas that wear super tall shoes too.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it, Mama.
Honestly, I was like, do coconuts grow up there?
My coconuts.
You could put them in your mouth if you could reach them. Right here, right now. I got reprimanded for tipping a go-go boy in Australia. The security guy came over to me and he was like, oh, keep your hands to your... Oh, it's you. Never mind. Keep going. And I was like, huh?
No touching.
and I guess Go-Go Boys are a new thing down there. Even the Go-Go Boys seemed surprised by it. And I was like, no, yeah, this is how we do it. And then some girls were like grabbing on the stripper doing like, the thing that they do. And
I let the men touch upon me.
Yeah, exactly. And then she like looked at me and she's like, why did security? What's the problem? And I was like, well, when you touch a stripper like that, you should probably have money in your hand. She's like, oh, I asked for consent. And I was like, who are you, Courtney?
I asked for consent.
I was like, okay, I don't know. So you back in New York? Are you a New York City girl again? New York City girl. You get some salsa?
Yeah, for a day.
A day. And how was Drag the Musical?
Drag the Musical was great.
With Jimbalina. Only a week left to see her.
To see Jimba do her thing as Kitty Galloway. I mean, it is very bizarro to watch someone else do the role that I've done so many times. But she definitely makes it. She definitely makes it her own. I think it's like it's like she is. I'm a Dorothy, okay, like from the Golden Girls, and she's like a Rose, kind of. Oh. Because, she's got the big tits and she's kind of like, she's got the big shoes. And so it's like, it's a very like bimbo, like esque version of Kitty Galloway that I didn't know I needed, but I quite loved.
Well, they do say a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, she's still a flower.
A rose by any other name. The perfume and the prick's the same. They say, bring on the men and let the fun begin.
A little
you need to do that song.
Of sin. Why waste another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play.
You need to do that song.
Maybe we'll do it at Mom Plus Gold MOMAPALOOZA. I can introduce all the girls and say, bring on the men.
Oh my God.
Bring on women and let the pod begin. We'll get Frank to come in and rewrite it. Frank Wildhorn.
Speaking of divas, we were just down under dolls together.
Yes, we were. Very much so.
I quite enjoyed the tour. A lot of good memories. A lot of core memories.
Core popping memories.
Popping.
Detox had her breasts out 89% of the time.
I don't think I saw her with a top on. What?
No. We were in the Virgin Lounge and she's like, can I get a guest? And they're like, you already have two, ma'am. Put them away.
Say goodbye to these.
It was great. I'm also about to head on another mission to foreign lands. I'm going to the Independence of the Seas 5-night Western Caribbean cruise.
Oh, Independence of the Seas. All the women, Independence of the Seas. Except
Tamisha Iman. She's not there anymore. But Tommy Ross is.
Well, they need to go ahead and take her off the flyer.
As is Dev, who in this photo is giving me Tommy Dorfman. You couldn't tell me that wasn't Tommy Dorfman. Or Rumor Willis.
Okay, I get Rumor.
It's going to be a great snatch game. Elliot with two T's is there. Jade Dawlings from Continental fame. And Bentley Balenciaga. Miss Jade Embers from Tampa. Love her. And it's going to be a hoot and a half Ray Latre.
Where are you guys cruising to?
We're going to Miami. We start in Miami and then we go Caribbeaning. I don't know. I haven't checked.
Are you going to sing Caribbean Queen?
Caribbean Queen. We'll be sharing one same dream. I think
I don't think that's how he. That's not how he emphasizes it, though. He sings it as Caribbean Queen.
Not Caribbean.
But it's sort of like Caribbean Queen. He sort of, softens the words.
He puts the emphasis wherever he wants.
Caribbean Queen.
Where are you going to be in Mexico? Maybe we'll meet
Quarantine
up at a
Queen.
We did Monday shows for free. Do you know girls in Australia don't get paid for TikTok or Instagram for influencing?
What?
Ashley Madison, the girl that does review photos and things.
Yeah.
I watched a story of hers, and she says she doesn't get paid for it.
Where?
On TikTok or Instagram in Australia, you don't get paid for it.
They just
No
do it
Venmo
for the
down
love
there?
of it.
Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I don't think I've ever made a check from them either, but like, oh no.
So you can't like monetize TikTok there?
Not down there.
That's weird. I mean, I don't really know how it all works, but I've heard that the girls, some of the girls do be making lots of dollars on TikTok.
I did it once and I liked it. It wasn't like the boat show.
I met a girl who did it once, and she did like it.
Molly, I need you.
We have a Rainbow Spotlight this week.
Yes, we do.
And this song is called That Bitch.
And I wanted
DJ Lucky Stars. What?
I wanted to play it live for you to get your reaction because it is that sort of moment of like every single thing you want out of a drag song is like rolled into one here.
I
Angel
want
of
to
My
hear
Dreams
this.
Part 2.
Well, I think different. This is like from a song created by a queen versus the perfect song to lip sync to.
Got it.
It's Nikki on the beat, but call me notorious. Say my name out loud, I'm glorious. Bad bitch, that's me. Notorious, don't ever come for me. I'm talented, I'm pretty. I'm hung like a horse, bitch, I'm Nikki. See my name in shining lights. I'm climbing up the ladder, bitch, say your bye. Yes, bitch, I'm out of your league. You can look, don't touch, go back to the creek. Just like the OG, I'm the Megatron. Pull the switch, turn me on. All these basic bitches get mad. Melanin skin, Islamabad. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Nothing in the world that Nikki won't conquer.
Did she say go back to the creek?
Yeah, a creek.
I think
Does she
that's
know I
kinda
grew up on a
fierce.
creek?
Girl, she knew.
I grew up on Willis Creek in New
She
Jersey.
been knowing.
It's just
I
funny
like
because they're not doing a challenge. They're not trying to say Mama Grew snatch the crown, but they made a song.
I'm funny.
Like that out in
I'm
the
talented.
world. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fierce. I'm
Wait.
hung like a horse.
Is that Lucky Stars from our season?
No, they just happen to have the same name.
Oh, because I would be interested in
That's
verifying
stars.
some of those facts. Well, thank you, Notorious Nikki and Taylor Diamandis, for that song. I met one of our Rainbow Spotlights on the street last night at Mickey's, and they were like, "Thank you for putting me on the podcast." I was like, "Oh yeah, you were such a great guest." They were like,
Yes.
"No, I was a Rainbow Spotlight." And I was like, "Oh yes, oh yes." That song is the soundtrack of my life. Before that, my life was ho
Wait,
hum.
I met a Rainbow Spotlight last night
Oh,
at the Glammy Awards.
Everybody gets a Rainbow Spotlight.
The Glammy Awards?
At the Glam Awards.
Were you nominated? Were you shut out? Were you shuttered from the category? You got a
yes.
nom for the GLAD Awards too.
Drag the Musical was nominated, and we won for best stage show, I believe. Is
Best little
the title.
hootenanny.
Best Little Hootenanny in Texas. It was a really fun night. A lot of community vibes. A lot of fierce kind of like political like calls to action, which was very like, I don't know. It's just good to feel, a community like that.
Was there a Star Bottom in the building? Like, was like a Lady Camden there, or like a Nick Laughlin?
Lots of dragoons there. Nick Laughlin was there. Yes,
Star Bottom, I think, should go to her. Honestly,
absolutely.
I'll check the tapes, but
why don't we take a break and we'll be right back?
okay.
Hey bitches, how you doing? Hey bitch, I know you wanna be me. It's not so blonde, I know you see me. You see me on stages from east to west. By the end of the day, you know I'm the best. Makeup, the hair, the eyes, the lips. I'm never really here just to take a sip. You know the professional came to work. Do a little turn now, watch her burn. You like my patch, you like my hair. But you need to listen, baby, you can't compare. Try and understand why I'm the one. But I know that's a math question you can't get done. Your hoes are mad, I keep it safe. Oh shit, I just realized it's the end of my verse. Just keep in mind that I'm that bitch. My name is Taylor man, I'm not your sis, period. Don't stop. I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, yeah. Top off, tight tongue, main spot, don't stop. I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
We're back from the break.
Have you seen this drag performance video from the Philippines? I have not. Can we watch it?
Yeah, I just watched it today. This girl does like 18, like, you know the move where you're on your back and then you get up to your heels?
Yeah.
She does that like more than 20 times. And then there's other people that are dressed like they work at a superstore. they throw this microphone, and then I'm like, they're not going to be able to sing. And then I was like, oh, they're not singing anyway. They're fucking dancing. These girls buck.
So
All
it
of
seems
them.
like a round of hot potato. You lip sync when you hold the microphone.
Can I hear the audio?
It's Beyonce. It's
Love on top. Finally, you put your love on.
But here's the one.
They throw the mic at each other or just like throw it around and then, oh, I'm going to pick it up and then it's my turn to go. This is fun. We should have done this on the Australian.
This girl.
Oh,
This girl.
she did job.
Wait, that. This.
Oh my God.
4, 5.
She will miss her
6,
knees when they are done. Oh
7.
my God.
But then she does it again.
She will miss her knees when they are gone, bitch.
11. 12.
She is doing
13.
a thing. We'll put this on the Instagram. But Jesus, my God Christ.
Mm-hmm. She is giving it. But those flamethrowers that shoot up, they had them at Toucans last time I was there. And I had taken off a costume. Then they start flaming it. My crinoline was maybe 2 inches from it. I was like, this whole place could have gone up.
Honey, your crinoline was crisp, mama.
She crisped up my crinoline.
That's a fun idea. We did sort of like, it wasn't a hot potato, but we did a drag roulette of sorts in Australia, which was very fun and very chaotic.
A lot of hits.
But that's like our brand is fun and chaotic, I think.
Yeah, I don't think anybody came to the show expecting to see like a marching band of a water ballet or something. They just got a good time. They weren't getting the 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. I mean,
they weren't getting the Plasma Blair and Marsha show. They were getting Detox Willam in Alaska.
Plasma Blair and Marsha. Broadway babies.
They could tour White Plains. White
Broadway
Plains would be
babies.
great. Some, yes.
Some.
Mm-hmm.
You get such a bee in your bonnet that someone says they're a Broadway person, but they haven't been on Broadway.
Locked.
Did you see Very Delta with Vicky Vox?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
It's so good. There's this part where Vicky's trying to explain Aquariuses to Delta, who is an Aquarius, and she's like, some people think you're better than people, but really you just think better.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And then Delta repeated it, and I had to rewind it. And I was like, I love these girls. Like,
she just thinks better.
There's like,
she does.
We're just proving that like you don't have to be like pretty to be successful at drag. You can also just be like a talker. You could do this. You could do that.
I'm the girl who gives you this. Sparkles.
Well, you better put on a nail before you do that, Joella.
Sparkle fingers, mama.
Huxlasian
Very
Diva.
Delta is nominated for podcast at the Queer Teas.
Oh,
get voting, as is Drag the Musical for stage show. A lot of great nominees. Be voting for Very Delta because we are not nominated this year.
When did the Queer Teas come out?
Did they? I mean, they must have just come out because I just heard about this morning.
A snub.
We are. We're Snubisha Collins.
We can go as producers and sit in the front row in just bag pieces and sunglasses.
I think this just gives us an opportunity to put all of our heft behind Very Delta.
Heft? Who the fuck are you talking about?
Heft is what I like. Size is what I need.
Is that a Lady Red song?
Speaking of nominations, the Oscar nominations are out.
Phenomenage. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Wicked got some good nominations. They got like 8 of them.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
Come on. Bring it home.
Amelia Perez got a ton of nominations. Almost as many nominations as surgeries.
Rhinoplasty, yes. Vaginoplasty, yes. Yes,
Musical
yes,
score,
yes.
Adapted score, yes. There are.
Mama Amelia Perez, what's going on?
I
What's
saw
good,
it.
Miley?
That was a couple different movies all in one. I was confused by it, but you know, you don't need to understand every single movie. But I was very confused. Yeah. There's some fun moments in it.
Well, Demi Moore, bring home the Oscar. Delta Work, bring home the queer tea.
Mm-hmm.
This will allow the earth to begin to heal, I believe.
What do you think about these Oscars? Do you think they're going to be a big to-do about it? Or like, are they going to like be like, oh, let's give money to the fire people?
Mom.
Like
I'm doing a brunch at Oscars.
Oscars after LaToya and Sandy Bernhard. Yeah, Sandy.
We could have got anyone.
Lorna.
LaToya.
LaToya. Liza. Lind. Paul. Have you seen this thing about Grindr chatbots?
What's this?
So last October, Grindr announced a new feature, an AI wingman, basically, to interact with users like a chatbot and help them find matches. George Arison, who's Grindr's CEO, told the Wall Street Journal that over 10,000 users will be testing the wingman by the end of this year, and it'll be available to all 14 million users by 2027. It will track users' favorite matches and from this data suggest other profiles. To do this, Grindr made a deal in 2023 with an AI company called X-Human, aiming to create a chatbot trained in romantic conversation that would sound more gay than chatbots of the past. I have some thoughts on this because on one hand, it's helpful to like a tool to search out other people, and then the other hand is covered in cum.
No.
I don't need them tracking what
That's what is sort of unnerving, is that there is an AI thing that is sort of tracking your behavior and drawing sort of inferences from what you've done or not done within that app, which feels like a breach of discretion.
You should see what my breaches do. They usually hit the floor.
You bet your breeches.
Oh, I'm a breach bitch. On the other hand, if everybody's using it, it could be like...
She is a breech birth. She is sideways coming out feet first, Mama.
She turned the wigs around. I think it's on her knee.
She needed to be turned around, Mama.
Loves to feel percussion.
Turn the wigs around.
What happens if two bots are talking to each other? It's just bot. And then
what
you
happens when two bottoms get together?
Usually
interior decorating.
Smoothie recipe exchanges. Bottom friendly Alfredo
Primavera. Gay. It'll sound more gay. It'll like quote Gilbert and Sullivan.
The Mikado. A wandering minstrel eye, a thing of threads and patches, of ballad songs and snatches of weary lullabies.
I would want to talk to that bot. That bot sounds fun.
That bot has on Texas dirt powder and way too much eyeliner.
Or like the bot is like the guy from Boys in the Band, and he's like, yeah, so what if I have to smoke a little grass to get up the nerve to show my face?
My pockmarked faggot face. Oh my God. She's vicious to herself. If there was a third act, it would be a funeral.
God. See, that would be interesting to me. This sounds, I don't know.
I haven't
weird.
used Grindr in about 8 months because it stopped opening up on my phone because I think my phone is at max capacity.
So you've allowed your hole to heal?
No, I've just kept the rotation going, and I haven't been currently drafting. We haven't had a draft season in a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I've been I've been good. I have my LA I'm good with.
Your regulars. And then you pick up guys off the street.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, shut up.
Shut up. Why don't we take a quick break and consult our AI bots? And we'll be right back.
Did you find a new smoothie place in New York that you go to? Anything good?
There is a good smoothie place that I was like getting acai bowls, but now that it's cold, I'm like, that doesn't seem appropriate all of a sudden.
Yeah, no.
So I don't do that. Because you have to like go to the place first of all, and it's fucking freezing. And also an acai bowl is like a cold treat. So it's better on a hot day.
You're exactly right.
Anyway, this is the moment where we get political.
So let's get political. I want to get political. Let me see your policy.
This is why we're not nominated for a queer. This is why we're not nominated for a queer.
Glodine, why?
Because we're pitchy. We're mixing.
Pitchy and bitchy.
We are mixing. We are
mixing and marking.
We are marking and mixing. And that is why the queer tees turn the wreck on us.
They said, take your pithy pod elsewhere.
Take your pitchy fucking attempt at Olivia Newton-John singing asses.
Olivia Newton wrong.
And pack it up, toots.
Broadway doesn't go for pills and booze.
That's
you
the
thought
gay
you
chat
were crawling back.
That's the gay chat bot.
It says that, and then it says ASL, question mark. So we have some news from NBC. Following President Donald Trump's return to office, immigration enforcement operations have started to sweep through major U.S. cities. U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement, ICE, arrested close to 1,200 on Sunday, and 613 of those arrests, or nearly 52%, were considered criminal arrests. There was a video online with Selena Gomez just crying her little heart out, and I was like, what's happening? And she's just like, my people are being attacked. I'm so sorry. If there's anything I could do, please let me know. And it was heartbreaking. Like, I hate seeing like nice people cry. But the rest, the 48% that weren't considered criminal arrests, were nonviolent offenders or people who have not committed any criminal offense other than crossing the border illegally. Being undocumented is considered a civil offense, not a crime. But arrest numbers swelled again the following day. The agency said it made almost 1,200 arrests, and then 853 detainers were lodged on Monday. While the Trump administration has touted the crackdown as targeting criminals, there has been a concern over law-abiding migrants and those with permits also being rounded up. Officials have not disclosed numbers differentiating migrants with criminal histories and those without that are in custody. But the Trump administration is planning to conduct major immigration raids in 3 U.S. cities per week, according to 3 sources familiar with the planning. One of the sources described the operation as all hands on deck. Operations began on Sunday in Chicago, New York, and Operations began on Sunday in Chicago. New York began Tuesday, and 3 officials said they're planning for the next operation in Aurora, Colorado on Thursday. These raids are being carried out with ICE, U.S. Marshals, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, the DEA, the FBI, and other federal agencies. Yeah, that's great. Great use of funds, guys. Next week, more cities will be targeted. ICE's 25 field offices were told in a meeting with senior leadership over the weekend to enhance their routine operations by meeting a quota of between 1,200 to 1,500 arrests per day. The quota was reported by the Washington Post. These agencies are sharing photos and videos on their social platforms. People are scared to be intimidated out in public. Is this why our grocery prices are going up too? because they're losing workers?
Is
that very Kelly Osbourne of me to say? Like, am I asking a dumb question? I'm worried about people too, but like, is Donald Trump affecting his own bottom line by making the prices go up?
Well, yes. And there are reports of farm workers and other industries that rely on undocumented workers having a lot of people not showing up for work, which means things like food processing is going to slow down and thus become more expensive. So this is hypocritical. It's insane, which is not, surprising in any way, but it also is just like disrupting something that is in place and has been fine. These are people who contribute to the economy of this country, who are working, who are that people rely on them to be working. In 2023, it was estimated that undocumented immigrants contributed approximately $13 billion to Social Security and about $11 billion in state and local taxes. So they're paying taxes. They're not hurting anybody. They're working jobs. So, like, this is so crazy.
A lot of them work jobs through a federal program. It was an app that they had on their phone that they would cross over into America. And like it may not have been like you were a legal citizen or whatever, but you were working with the country to come here properly and to help them, operate whatever job you were doing that someone else didn't want in America. And they were making money for themselves. Everybody got to the border on like Monday of last week and the app was shut down. It was all taken off. Like all these people that have been working on this app for years, it was just gone. Trump was like, nope, no more of this.
This is, straight out of the Hitler playbook. It's scapegoating an entire population of people, saying all of the problems in your life in this country are because of these people. And look, we're rounding them up and we're getting rid of them. Yeah. So this is going to fix your problems. It is not going to fix your problems. This is like a fast track to fucking fascism. And they're going to start coming for who knows next. So this is not the solution. And this is not a good idea.
It's crazy because I saw someone on the news trying to defend Elon Musk, his Nazi salute, and then his opposition on the panel was like, well, if it wasn't that, why don't you do it? Show us what it is. And the guy wouldn't do it. It is quickly devolving into, I don't know, this town needs an enema. Tear it up like newspaper because it wasn't built right now how.
It's telling people, it's the definition of playing in your face. And it's telling people you didn't see what you just saw. Yeah, it's very 1984, the book.
I can't wait for the time that Orwell is fiction again.
Girl.
And not like fucking true crime. Like it feels like it is, honestly.
Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale is coming back in 2026, but like I already feel like we're getting a preview for next season.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye on this. Why don't we take a break and we'll be right back.
Yes, for 4 years.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
It's about that time that we go get in this cave.
Everybody get in the cave.
We like to go spelunking.
Spelunking, unking. Deep inside the DMs. This comes from Zoe and Erica. Dear Elantris, Willa Marie, and Tripper Train Tracks. Okay, I love it. First time, long time. I had the pleasure of seeing Drag the Musical with my sister the weekend after Election Day. I'm writing in to let you know of the profound impact of your artistry and to express my undying gratitude. Long story short, Drag the Musical is so good. It made my heterosexual sister break up with her conservative Republican boyfriend. She realized she couldn't be with someone who would have taken issue with the show's message when it brought her so much joy and that they were fundamentally incompatible. It wasn't her lesbian sister, of course, but hey, I'll take it where I can get it. We both thank you for your service. Attached is a photo of us at the show, as well as my tatas for priority boarding. XOXO, Zoe and Erica. P.S. Haley, if you're listening, fuck you. You know what you did. Oh my God.
Haley.
You a listener.
Yes, Haley.
First
Fuck
of all,
you.
fierce tits.
Fierce
Go
tits.
off. Curves.
Shaped like a Coke bottle. I love her.
Curvaceous Lopez.
This-
Live.
So the fact that your lesbian sister, that wasn't enough to make you break up with him, but should have put a wig on. Wigs will do it. Wigs will get a message across loud and clear. Even though you can't hear sometimes.
I'm so honored. Thank you for sharing this. That's so nice. I mean, it is. It is like, it's sad to think that someone would, not want to enjoy something that is joyful.
Mhm.
It's strange that the mind can be warped that way.
I mean, you're looking at it right now.
Drag is joyful, being gay is joyful, and
Drag the
these
Musical
are,
is joyful, honestly. I ran into Ryan, the casting director, at Hot Dog last night, or 2 nights ago, and I told him that I knew that the Brennan boys' voices were changing, and that it's either between me and Gia Gunn or Mrs. Kasha Davis in a Calvin and Hobbes mask.
to replace the children.
Yes. Did I stutter?
You can send in a tape.
I have the range. You already know I have great tape that I'll bring with me. It's $10 a roll, but for you, I'll give it to you cheaper. So the fact that you asked for a tape is surprising, but I'll give you some.
My acting, I can play anywhere from 10 years old to 30.
Yeah, but this is.
I
this
wouldn't
is
go
gonna be-
above that.
No, this is a new take because I am doing 18 to look younger, but I'm also doing it in mime.
Oh, okay.
I'm going back to my theater roots, black and white.
I would be really
Strip it down.
interested in seeing this.
Well, I hope I'll be doing it with Jimbo, honestly, because I've heard the reviews are stellar. I've worked with you so many times, and I want to be surprised, honestly.
I know. Well, thank you for sharing this, Zoe and Erica. Thank you for
so
coming to the
much.
show. And thank you for breaking up with your conservative boyfriend, because conservative dudes don't deserve
Good puss.
pussy.
Yeah, put that pussy on the paywall.
This message comes from no, you know what? I'm gonna read this one because the next one's super long, and so
Okay,
I'm gonna
bitch.
read this one from Wendy. Hello, deep friend of the pod, so deep in fact that when I was watching the pit stop for this week's episode of Drag Race, season 17, episode 4, Diabetes saying "I love Crystal" in reference to Crystal Envy just jumped out at me. I took the liberty of clipping the video and even made an MP3 version. Yours truly, Wendy W. Wendy Williams, thank you for sending this in, and thank you for listening.
You know it's Wendy Williams.
Love Crystal.
I love Crystal.
Can you play it again?
I love Crystal. I love Crystal.
Oh, yes!
I love Crystal. I love Crystal.
They're both
This is culture.
good. I do love the OG,
This
though.
is why we should have been nominated for a queer tea, but you know what? It's okay.
There's always the Pink News Awards on the 14th of Never. This next message comes from Alex. Dear Alex, Willam, Big Dipper, Will Pitts, Joe Cilio, Chase Icon, and other esteemed guests. I'm writing in with a grievance towards one of the many series within the Drag Race Cinematic Universe, DRCU. On the very entertaining and incredible television program Canada's Drag Race, the judges would turn towards each other, make deep eye contact, and slowly nod their heads up and down before they announced who was going to sashay away.
It is the campiest thing.
The classically camp moment reshaped my life. Please allow me to expand. My best friend and I have used these glorious head nods as a system for us to communicate at the club for when it is time to mosey on down to a stall and do a bump.
No.
Hi. You can
my
imagine
God.
how convenient it is to non-verbally communicate something so profoundly important in a large, noisy club. We can move with discretion, signal across long distances, and bring in chosen individuals to be part of this underground sensation. We have even started to refer to K as Canada's Drag Race Head Nods, or CDRHNs for short. On this lovely Friday, aforementioned best friend and I were watching the latest episode of CDR as a pre-kiki ahead of our pre-key. We decided that we'd do our first bump when Brooklyn tells us to, right before they announce who's going home. We watch the entire episode, get to the lip sync for your life, and prepare for the moment. The Avril Lavigne song finishes, and when Brooklyn unceremoniously sends a girl home without telepathically conferring with the panel, we were so disappointed. Okay, maybe in last week's episode they did it. No. We had to find a YouTube compilation of the head nods. Of course, we didn't do 45 bumps at once. Detox wasn't there. Fiscally irresponsible also. My ask to you is to plead with your sister, Miss Heights, to bring back the head nods. In these times we live in, we need as much camp as possible. I also hope faggots across the world adopt the practice of CDRHN when they're out at the club. Just don't do it at Sidetrack. They're really annoying about having a good time. I've included pictures of my penis in this message. I hope that that's enough to get this read. Willam, I may not be the type, but I think you're stunning in and out of drag. Maybe sometime we do a CDRHN together?
Oh, my God.
Alaska, of course, you're invited too. Just keep an eye out for the signal. Alex from Chicago.
God.
P.S. I know where Treasure Island's Dawson is. What? He lives down the street from me? He drank my piss and I churned his loads he'd taken. Next time I see him on Sniffies, I will tell him to reach out to be a guest on the pod.
I'm glad he's still out there, and I'm glad he has not hung up the fucking, the cum dump. I'm glad he hasn't closed the cum dump.
No, I'm glad he's still churning. Wow. And you're everybody's
Gonna churn
type.
and burn and turn with you.
With you.
With
Alex,
you.
you let me know next time I'm in Chicago. We can go eat somewhere and find Dawson and have a cum dump symposium. I would also love to do
Cum
burps.
dumper.
Woo! Cum dumper. Not in the hair. I did burps in Sydney, and there was very much a point where I was someone videoed me having such a good time on ketamine that I sent this to my parents and I was like, don't I look like I'm like 5 in this having a great time? They're like, yeah, you always love cards. And I was like, I didn't want to be like, yeah, I'm whacked out of my mind, Mom.
Oh my God.
But it was so fun. It was so fun. And this guy, Alex, looks really fun too.
Scroll down. The dick is next to toothpaste.
What?
This is cam.
Oh, see, this would get rid of fucking plaque. Because this dick would be hitting the back of my molars easy. This head? Oh my God. Oh my God. Where would I even put that?
That is such a funny letter, and I love the campy head nods, and I'm very disgruntled that they've done away with it.
Yeah, I used to love it too. Like the fake, like, oh yeah, we're using your decision. Okay. I did see Tracy Melcher though on E.T. Canada interviewing Bob Mackie, and it was delightful.
Oh, amazing.
I love Miss Tracy. I love you, Alex. Thank you for writing in. We really appreciate you. And we will text Brooklyn to tell them that people need your berms. And she needs to start nodding again.
Exactly. Nod that head, mama. Nod that head.
Yeah.
We have an announcement. We want you to get your tickets to MOMAPALOOZA. It's happening live in Los Angeles on March 1st. So who's ready to party with the best of them? The Mom Beauties. Featuring Delta, Raja, Naomi, Meatball, Big Dipper, Lynn Insider, and Maddie Morphosis. There will be production numbers, podcast segments, and much, much more. Tickets are on sale now, so snatch them up, mama.
We need everyone to bring a bottle of Hidden Valley Buttermilk Ranch for the Ranch Dunk Tank. It's got to be Hidden Valley. You know.
She doesn't like Hidden Valley. She hates Ranch from a bottle, mama.
Well, that's why it's a dunk tank. She's not supposed to like it.
Go to the Mom socials.
Should we do blue cheese?
For links to get tickets. No.
You can go to thelrailway.com/events. And please email us your questions. We want to hear from you. Tell us how your new year is doing. I'm starting my new year February 1st because January was a wash. Send in your DMs to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Pictures help.
Exactly. And we thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast app. And a shout out to all of the Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall.
Yes, God. To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit patreon.com/mompplus.
Follow the Dollarinas on Instagram at The Only Alaska 5000, at Willam, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Stay safe out there, everybody.
We will be back next week with another steaming golding serving of Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.